to some folks call liberty. In the land of the free, cops stopping the fleet. You'll be looking at me and I'll be loaded. Hell broken all loose below. Haven't had no place to go. Mama's gonna beg for all that I'm gifted. How we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant. How we gonna do it? No repeat, goddamn fatalistic. How we gonna do it? Steal for the rich, for the rich, for the rich. Mama's gonna pay me. Gonna pay me. Gonna pay. Gonna pay. Crime is gonna pay for all my sins. With no resistance now. Do it. What we gonna call it? All out balling. Crime is gonna pay. How we gonna do it? What we gonna call it?
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Hut, hut.
Now start on the ground. Gallup. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Black shot. Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Blue is striking. Yellow. Hut, hut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Ooh, almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on and dropped it. So the potential turnover winds up on the ground. Does, though, bring up 4th down. Carolina in punt formation. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this kick gets past the 20. It's going to reach the 18-yard line before it's touchdown. First call here coming from the shotgun. Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. How about 29 yards on first down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, here's Dak. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And he's got it! Tags a way out for it, but touchdown! The Cowboys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Operating now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Set.
This plays a design run. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Ready, break.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
38. Check.
Young on the play action. That's complete. Sanders has got it out right. And he is hauled down right at that midfield strut. With 16 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Come on, set. Watch. 60 red. 6 set.
Young throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
This is Dowell on second down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Got his man. This is McMillan. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
And the Panthers first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ready,
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. right, here we go. Second down.
Ready, 10 black ultra. Blue, 32%.
Young working from the gun. That one's complete, right side. Decent game here, but short of the first.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
On the ready.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Ready.
From the gun, a run for Dowdle. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of a defense.
Ready.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It was pretty clear just watching this unfold. They want to find a way to get this player in space where he's most dangerous. Defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came off on that one.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go. Set.
It's Hubbard off the option. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not on the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run. A momentum-changing run. Then get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Ready, right.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow, lining. Set, cut.
And instead of pushing for the line, look at that. He's pushed backwards to the 5. Offense up to the line fast.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal.
Rush coming for Young. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Set, cut. Black, hey, green. Rail, yellow. You, yellow. Ready?
Young on 3rd and goal. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
On the 5-yard line. Looks like they're going to try it here on 4th and goal. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. From the 5-yard line, looks like they're going to try it here on 4th and goal.
6. Here we go, set. Cut.
They're going for it, Young. He falls to the pass rush on 4th and goal. That defense coming through, forcing a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. From the gun is Prescott. Gets his running back. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He put everything he's got behind it. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pull out in front further, 13-zip. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Okay, right.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake. It's Young. He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Panthers 7.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And 3 now.
We're going to 54 wide. Yeah! Here we go, 40 wide. 26.
Dak now from the gun. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
Here we go, 47. 26.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. That's caught by Williams. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Here we go. Hey, kill! Go right in. 26.
Working inside the red zone. And that's another one. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to his safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. Design quarterback run here. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal. So third down and about a yard ahead as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming out from Bank of America Stadium now. Stick around. Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it 1 more yard here on third and goal.
Here we go, kill! Here we go, 47, 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Agnew on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. On the quick slant, it's Liggett. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Down. 10 black shot. Set.
Throwing from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Set. Ready. Red. 38. White. Ready.
Room to throw here on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. And 4th and 4 coming up. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And this is headed to the sideline, and it'll bounce out at the 7. Wow, great kick.
At their own 7-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. This one to Williams out left side. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Close secured by George Pickett. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. First and 10, Prescott. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the double.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready. Field, black. Hut, hut.
It's Young, the throw here on 1st. Absolutely fires this one right side. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. That was Tanneroa McMillan he was looking for. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Ready.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Throwing this for the end zone. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knock it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Prescott. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Delivers another one to Williams. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Cowboys.
Throwing again, Prescott. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Lathan Ransom has it. And the Panthers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Second and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Cut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On third down, it's Young. Dumps it underneath, covered. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level.
Just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's